Hello everyone, today I'm going to be taking a look at the knife that I carried for week 8 of this small summer carry challenge started by RJ's Knives. This is going to be my last week participating in this small summer carry challenge. The summer is kind of winding down to a close here, and I'm also running out of small knives to carry, so I think this is a good time to call it. Thank you RJ for this great challenge. It's been really fun. And I've become a small knife lover because of it, and I will continue to carry small knives in the future here. And if you haven't already, go check out RJ's Knives. He has a lot of great knife content over there and is a really great guy. And with that being said, let's get into the video. The knife I carried for week 8 of this small summer carry challenge was this Case Peanut right here. And then this is in the Mediterranean Blue Smooth Bone. And it is just a gorgeous color. It's a nice, almost navy blue color. It pretty much is a navy blue. You have brass pins and nickel silver bolsters right there. And before I get any further into the knife, I also carried it in this Randy's WSG slip that he made for my Case Coralon Lollipop Peanut, and then this RDS wood terrain and acrylic bead. So shout out to those guys as well for letting me purchase those from them. Yeah, just the blue I thought paired well with the blue on this knife, so I carried it together for this week. So yeah, it's just a normal Case Peanut, which has a closed length of about, if I remember right, it's about 2 3/4. Yeah, about 2 3/4 inches for the closed length, and then the blade length on the main blade is just about 2 1/16, basically 2 inches. So yeah, 2 1/16 on that, and then for the pen blade we have basically just shy of 1.5 inches in length on that. Both blades have really good lock and talk on them. I don't know if you can hear that on camera. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, good snap on the close on that. Snap on there. Yeah, really good. Nice and good strong pulls for a small knife, actually. I'd rate it about a 5. I know it's kind of an arbitrary number because your 5 might be a little bit different than mine, but it's a good strong pull for a small knife. You have this neat, interesting case shield that I have not seen on many of their knives. It's kind of like a badge shape with the case XX on there. Really like that shield. It's pretty cool. There's kind of a close-up of that. The color in that bone and the depth to it is just really nice. There are some imperfections in this bone, but that just adds character to it. Yeah, and then you have brass liners and stainless steel back springs. The only really complaint I have about this knife is there's a little bit of stepping. I can just feel I don't know, it doesn't really show up on camera, but there is just the slightest amount of stepping. But that's really not that bad. That's the only issue with this knife. Otherwise, it's pretty much good. We got blades that are pretty much right down the center. It didn't come the sharpest. I did have to polish up the edge from the factory, but I got it to a good working edge. Yeah, let's take a look at those tang stamps there. So this is a 2019. You have the, let's see if I can get, there you go. You have the Case long-tailed C with the double X there, and then the 1 star in the corner, which yeah is a 2000. I believe that's a 2019 make. So this knife was made in 2019, and this is a stamp. It isn't the etching like they are doing now. Yeah. So yeah, there's that, and then over here on the pen blade we have the tang stamp for the number of this knife. You have the USA tang stamp, and then 6 for the handle material being bone, 2 for the amount of blades, and 20 being the pattern, and the peanut, and SS for stainless steel. So yeah, the peanut seemed to be a fitting knife to end this small summer carry on because it is one of my favorite. It is probably my Well, it's definitely, it might be my favorite. The only one that maybe, like, in a sub 3-inch knife, it is either my favorite or second favorite. It's a toss-up between the small swell center and then the peanut here for my favorite sub 3-inch closed length of a small knife. The Congress is my favorite small knife to carry, but that is actually the ones I've handled are actually 3.1 inches, so they are not a sub 3-inch knife. So my favorite sub 3-inch knife is probably the peanut or the small swell center. Yeah, I think that is going to do it for now for this video. I don't think I have anything else. You have a nice nail nick there and your clip point blade. Like that, a good polish on there. No blade rub on any of these blades that I can tell. And you have your little pen blade there. So yeah, it just fits my hand really well. I really like the peanut. Let's get this. There we go. That looks good. So yeah, this is the end of my participation in this small summer carry challenge. Thank you again, RJ, for this really fun and great challenge and just kind of helping me realize what I am missing in the small knives. I really hadn't carried many small knives. The only small knives I had really carried were the peanut. At this point was my Case Lollipop peanut. That was really the only small knife I had carried up until this point, and now I've carried quite a few of my small knives. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for now. Thank you all for watching. Keep your pens filled and your knife sharp, and thank you again to RJ for this great challenge. Bye everyone.